Hello, and welcome to the additional part of this lesson on other academic opportunities. So you just heard from Rose McGinnis about student professional development and the career development portion of our office, as well as undergraduate research. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about a few other opportunities through CST. So on your screen, you should see the CST website, cst.temple.edu. And if you go under the academics section and click on accelerated programs, and specifically what I want to focus on are the 5-year bachelor's master's program. So if you click on that link, you can see an overview of the different programs where you can earn a bachelor's and master's degree, potentially in as little as 5 years. So you can see a BA degree or a BS degree in any field could lead to, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that, as any CST major could lead to a professional science master's degree in bioinnovation. Specifically some degrees in biology and the type of professional degrees that those lead to. You see some chemistries like the BS in chemistry leading to the MS in chemistry in 5 years, or BS in chemistry to the forensic chemistry. Some computer science related degrees, IS&T, math, natural science, neuroscience, and physics. The way these programs work is that you would have to complete a majority or be able to complete a majority of the undergraduate requirements for the major by the end of your third year. And typically, like at the end of the sophomore year, beginning of your third year, you want to meet with your faculty advisor for that major, the undergraduate major, that is, and discuss the application process for the accelerated program. And if you meet the GPA requirements, and if you have the courses completed, most likely you can work out a potential deal to get in. I'm also bringing in the bulletin because there is a section in the bulletin that does highlight this more specifically. So if you're under the College of Science and Technology page and click on Accelerated Programs, and then click on Programs again. So not every single program that we do have is in this list, but you can see like the chemistry BS MS combined program. If you click on that, being a little slow to load, but it gives you an overview of the program. So actually, you know what? This was a bad example. The computer science one is a little more entailed, but many of them will give you requirements that need to be completed beforehand, and any GPA requirements, credit requirements, etc., that you need to know beforehand. If for some reason, like as I found out, the chemistry one isn't in there, that's a conversation to have with your faculty advisor about admissions requirements. For those of you who may potentially be interested in finishing your bachelor's degree, but then getting teacher education certification, we also have some combined programs with the College of Education to get a Master's of Education, specifically a Master's of Secondary Education. And those programs are available with biology, chemistry, math, and physics. So if you are interested, you probably want to, if you see this contact information on your page, is to reach out and learn more information. And for the other accelerator programs, you see the contact information for some of the programs here because it's different than necessarily the faculty advisor for that major. But to learn more, you want to reach out to these people. But on the topic of talking about education, another opportunity that you may not have been aware about is the TU Teach program. So just opening up the information. But this is a way to complete a science degree. There are 8 different degrees: biology, chemistry, apparently, well, that one must be new, data science with teaching, earth and space science with teaching, general science with teaching, math with teaching, math and computer science with teaching, math and technology with teaching, and physics with teaching. So the way that this works is that you earn a bachelor's degree within that discipline and also take undergraduate teacher certification courses. And upon graduation, you are able to teach that scientific discipline in grades 7 through 12 in the state of Pennsylvania. If you're not looking to teach in the state of Pennsylvania, many states offer reciprocal certification, which means that even though you're certified in the state of Pennsylvania, that they'll honor it. And you could teach science as a good parallel plan, possibly to whatever career that you're already thinking about. For instance, like if you're like a biology major or a chemistry major, and your intention is to maybe attend like medical school, pharmacy school, any of those professional health schools after graduation, you could major in, let's say, the teaching major. So, like biology with teaching, chemistry with teaching, still complete all of your prerequisite coursework, complete the teacher certification courses, walk away with the bachelor's degree in certification in teaching, and then that could be a good parallel plan. So, like, that just in case you change your mind a few years from now and you're like, nope, that's not for me anymore, in terms of like the medical school, dental school, pharmacy, whatever it might be. And you have teacher certification that you could teach in the state of Pennsylvania, like I said, grades 7 through 12. Most of these majors parallel the Bachelor of Arts requirement for that major. So, like, the biology courses required for biology with teaching all are the same as the Bachelor of Arts degree, but there's all TU teachers, I just want to clarify this, they are Bachelor of Science degrees, not Bachelor of Arts. It's just that the science requirements follow like the equivalent of the Bachelor of Arts for that major. So it's an opportunity for you to just still study the same material and get the same background, just also get the teacher certification as well. And one thing that's nice about the TU Teach program as compared to other educational programs is that in your first semester, when you take the first teaching course, now it does require college algebra completed to take it. But when you do take it, you get to go into the classrooms in the city of Philadelphia, get partnered with a mentor teacher, and get to experience teaching in your first semester. Now, I can speak from my own experience when I was an undergrad doing an education major, where I didn't even get to get my first field experience until about my junior year. And that's when I found out that like teaching in the K to 12 setting was not for me. So it's really good that you get that experience early on so you can make a more informed decision. If you have questions about the TU Teach program, if you're maybe thinking about it, if you see the contact information down here, Dr. Ken Ruth, he's the faculty advisor for TU Teach. And he's also the guy, like, if you do declare this major, he would help you with all of the Pennsylvania teacher certification phases. But he's a good person that if you want to learn more about it, feel free to reach out to him and set up a time to meet. So that kind of covers the academic opportunities available to you through CST in addition to your majors and minors. But another thing that you're going to be doing as a part of this lesson is also exploring the other resources available to you on campus. So you'll see in Canvas, there is a scavenger hunt that you'll need to complete. So you open up the document and you see the scavenger hunt. I provided you with the building locations that you'll need to go to, but you'll need to do the investigation within that building to figure out the answer to each of these clues. And what you'll need to do is you must get some sort of proof of your visit. So you'll need to take a selfie in front of each of these offices. So, like, in addition to just filling in the information about like the name of the office or whatever missing information is within here, you also need to take a selfie in front of that office. Not the building where it's located, but the actual office. You need to take a selfie and you will submit that as your activity for this week, and completion of that activity will be how you get credit for this module. That will be due by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. That does it for my portion of this lesson. I hope you enjoyed learning about all the other academic opportunities and campus resources available to you through CST and at Temple in general. Please feel free to use them. Enjoy your week.